Alright, man, let's get into it. Yeah, dig what I'm saying? What's good, y'all, man? It's the hottest, illest, most latest nigga on the tube. You dig what I'm saying? It's your man Suave, and I'm back with another banger. You dig what I'm saying? Banger for your head top. Now, a couple days ago, Rich Homie, we lost a very. We had a surprising death, bro. Very great soul, from what I see. You know, I didn't know him personally, but I just feel the vibes. You know what I mean? You could tell when a person, you know what I mean, got good energy. I felt like this is crazy. It was very surprising that Rich Homie Quan, we found out, passed. And it was in regards to an overdose. Now, I'm not completely sure on, you know what I mean, what specific drug and what, you know what I mean, whatever it is, the case may be. He passed away. R.I.P. to that man and his family. Condolences. Um, yeah, man. So I seen this video on what really happened to Rich Homie Quan, man. That man have hits, bro. That man had hits, bro. And we don't even know. I might just have to react to Lifestyle. Like that was the joint some type of way. You dig what I'm, man? He got joints, bro. My nigga, my nigga. My motherfucking nigga. You dig what I'm saying? RIP again to the guy Rich Homie Quan. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new, man. Let's get into what really happened to him.
A couple of days back, hip-hop fans got the tragic news that rapper Rich Homie Quan had unexpectedly passed away. The news caught fans by surprise, as Rich Homie Quan was only 33 years of age, another rapper gone way too soon, an issue that
33?
seems to be becoming normal in the music industry. While Rich Homie Quan's passing is being reported as substance-related, fans are still left with many questions, as he didn't seem to be struggling with a severe substance addiction. This has
Facts.
left many fans wondering if there was something else that led to his passing, something that I felt as well. From my research, what I discovered seems to indicate something sinister might have taken place. As like many deaths that happen in hip hop, there's always more to the story that we're being told. Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to the
Let's get past the intro. This
It's like every few months about the passing of Rich Homie Quan. Let's get right into it. It's like every few months we get news about a new rapper passing away before their time. Just a couple of days back, the hip-hop world was mourning the loss of legendary artist and hype
Facts.
man Fat Man Scoop after
Facts.
tragically passing away during the middle of a
Let's go
performance.
now.
Now we're
Let's
being
go
told
now.
that Rich
Let's
Homie
go
Quan,
now.
who was only 33
Woo!
years of age, passed away out of nowhere without
Legendary.
a clear explanation. It's being reported that Quan's cause of death isn't confirmed as of yet, but many are speculating that it was likely a substance-related issue. An autopsy was performed the day after he passed away, with Georgia's Fulton County medical examiner stating the examination had been completed, but his cause of death won't be given until further tests are done.
Damn,
What is being
bro.
reported by the media is that Quan was discovered unresponsive by his baby mother. According to his baby mother, earlier that day she had left him in the home sleeping to go pick up their child.
I'm not gonna hold you. I don't trust nothing none of these media sources say, bro. I don't trust none of that shit. I feel you. They say it's from an overdose. They say that he passed just he was unresponsive or whatever. But in the back of my head, it's always gonna be what really happened, or is this the truth? You dig what I'm saying? Like, they always say part of the story. Like, we're never gonna know, bro. We're never gonna fucking know, bro. Like, this nigga, the nigga's body is already Rich Homie Quan. Let me not say that nigga because it sounds kind of harsh, but his body is already being buried as we speak, bro. Might have already been buried, or if it was cremated, it could have been cremated, whatever. But we're never gonna know what really happened. Even if the autopsy says one thing, that don't mean that that's what they gonna tell you. You did what I'm saying? That's not the truth. It don't have to be the truth. I just never seen Rich Homie Quan off the shits. You know, I see a lot of rappers that be okay. He looked like he take drugs. He looked like he just did a lot. He looked like he popped a. I never. I feel like he didn't even do drugs. I don't know the nigga personally. I mean, I act like I do, but it's just weird for out of nowhere. You dig what I'm saying? It's just a random Thursday morning. Rich homie Quan just wanted to pop or sniff or, you know what I mean? And then he passed from an OD. It's just questionable to me. That's all I'm saying. I'm just curious. I'm gonna let the video finish. I just had to get that thought
out. When she returned to the home, she found him sleeping on the couch where she left him. According to his baby mother, she then attempted to wake him up, but he was unresponsive and had no pulse. When she tried to turn him over, he began foaming from the mouth. This is when she called 911, with the 911 operator guiding her through steps to help Quan breathe, instructing her to lay the rapper flat on his back. Paramedics would arrive shortly after in hopes of saving him, but it was too late. The 33-year-old was pronounced gone at the scene. Just like that, the beloved rapper passed away one day to the next with little to no explanation. Not only was his baby mother left in shock, but so were his family, fans, and supporters, as this was a death no one at all was expecting. Even though officials haven't confirmed there was
somebody could have pilled Cosby this drink. You dig what? He just randomly started foaming at the mouth after he was laying on the couch. This is what my man's is saying right now. He said his baby mama found him on the couch right where she left him at. The nigga just turned around and started foaming. You drop a pill in somebody's shit, and you put something in somebody's drink, put something in somebody's food. You know what I mean? I guess we're gonna find out.
Substance related. This is a speculated cause of death. The thing is, when an artist is dealing with substance abuse, it's pretty obvious. Whatever they're using usually takes over the artist and everyone can see it. But when it came to Rich Homie Quan, nothing indicated that he was suffering from a substance issue. Don't get me wrong, people pass away all the time for taking laced substances. But in this case, I believe is much more sinister than what is being told. I believe that Quan didn't pass away because of taking a bad pill by accident. In my opinion, it clearly appears that he might have been taken out. From my research, it's clear that certain people wanted him out of the way, and this is how they possibly got it done. It seems that Rich Homie Quan's passing is related to the events that happened at the very beginning of his career. See, back in the early to mid 2010s, Rich Homie Quan was one of the hottest rappers out. He came up alongside Young Thug in Atlanta and managed to drop several hit songs like Lifestyle and Some Type of Way. These songs...
Well, he been popping before he was with Young Thug, though. You kind of skipped the whole, section of his whole life. Like, he wouldn't have been with Young Thug if he wasn't popping already. I was in Georgia around the time this nigga was heating, pumping. He was Crisco popping, nigga. Fish Grease popping, my nigga, in Georgia. Because that's where he from. I believe he from Atlanta, right? Bro, nigga, my high school is lit with Rich Homie Quan's tunes, bro.
Artist, and his career was rising fast, but out of nowhere he seemed to have fallen out with Young Thug and his career came to a halt, eventually fading away. While most people ended up forgetting about Rich Homie Quan, his fans were still wondering why did he fall off so hard. He seemed so talented and proved he had the ability to make hit songs. Well, the reason he fell off seems to be connected to the reason he passed away, and it all goes back to Young Thug. See, back in the 2010s, Rich Homie and Young Thug were frequently collaborating.
That nigga nails painted white, or is it me?
On songs, a part of the Rich Gang umbrella, which was owned and controlled by Birdman from Cash Money. Eventually, this relationship soured between Thug and Quan because of street and business differences. See, Young Thug had signed a deal with Birdman at the time. This is around the same time Rich Homie was starting to build local buzz in Atlanta. So Young Thug linked up with Quan and they began to make music together. After the success their music was achieving, Birdman came up with the idea of signing Quan as well. He realized he would make a lot of money if he had both Thug and Quan signed to his label. So he began offering Rich Homie Quan a record deal, which at first, Quan was interested in. The only thing is, Quan was already signed to Think It's a Game Records and was being managed by Donovan Nut Thomas. Donovan was opposed to Quan signing to Birdman because he wanted Quan to stay signed to Think It's a Game Records, who had invested their money into him. So Quan decided to turn down the deal with Birdman, and neither Thug and Birdman were too thrilled about this. Birdman wanted Quan and Thug signed to Rich Gang, and Young Thug was willing to do anything to make it happen. This is when things started to go left, as not long after Quan rejected signing to Birdman, his career and his people started to pay the consequences. Not long after Quan's manager stopped him from signing to Rich Gang, he was taken out. On January 10, 2015, Donovan Thomas was ambushed in front of a barbershop in Atlanta. He was struck multiple times and passed away due to his injuries. He was only 26 years old. In the streets, the news quickly...
Damn, he was 26? Yo, R.I.P. Nah, son. Are you saying is he saying what I think he's saying, bro? Rich Homie Quan was supposed to sign a deal with Birdman to link up for Rich Gang with him and Young Thug, right? His manager said, nah, I ain't with that because you signed to us. Think it's a Gang Records. You dig what I'm saying? We put this money in for you to become who you is right now. Obviously, right? So I don't want my investment just to go to waste just to get a Birdman. Understandable. Rich Homie Quan declined it. After that happened, the mans got ambushed and killed. Nigga. That is crazy. I'm not saying that Birdman. He's insinuating that Birdman was, you know what I mean? I'm just looking at what's going on right now. That's kind of crazy though. The timing is crazy. You dig what I'm saying? Like, let me know how y'all feel about this shit, because this shit is a little too crazy for me.
Spread that YSL was behind the hit on orders from Young Thug himself.
You know what I mean? To beat a man up, you know what I mean? To catch a nigga slipping is one thing. To actually, a nigga, that's OD. I just don't see that. And then he still didn't get Rich Homie to sign to the label. So if that did happen, if that was the case, nigga, you did it for nothing. You did what I'm saying, for free. You just giving out hits for free.
This was eventually verified after it was presented in court as one of the reasons Young Thug and YSL were indicted on RICO. After the hit, Quan completely detached himself from Young Thug, while Young Thug was still trying to sign him. This is when Quan was seen online claiming that he was no longer making music with Young Thug. This only seemed to make the problem worse, as Thug felt that if he couldn't have him, no one would. And soon after Quan denounced Thug, it appeared...
He made that nigga sound like a fucking possessive ex-boyfriend that just won't go away. A stalker ex-boyfriend. If I can't have you, bitch, nobody can. You dig what I'm saying? I'm killing. I'm murking everybody. What the fuck? That is crazy.
Here, Quan became a target of Thug as well, as Quan was eventually targeted in a drive-by attempt allegedly orchestrated by Young Thug and YSL. According to Quan, he asked Young Thug after the incident if he was behind the attempt on him, which Thug denied. Shortly after the attempt on him, an attempt was made on his father, with his father being ambushed and struck 4 times, but thankfully surviving.
News Since 4, we're hearing from a man who says he chased the gunman who shot a popular Atlanta rapper's father. Channel 2's Tom Jones now live in Northwest Atlanta, where police say Tom in a black Honda Accord.
Justin, that's right. That's also the description of the car that witness told me he chased down this road after he heard gunshots coming from Lamar's barbershop. The victim survived the shooting. Many in this community think is connected to the victim's son, Atlanta rapper Rich Homie Quan.
Quan was well aware that this was all done allegedly by Young Thug, as a leaked recording started circulating online sometime back of Quan saying...
That tell you, if that's the facts, bro, that tell you that these industry niggas is not really for you, bro. Like, these niggas just want to make money off of you, bro. Literally suck all the fucking clout tokens from your whole brand, bro. Keep that shit for themselves and the money at the same time, and then leave you in the dirt, in the dust. Like, And then if you don't say no to what they got for you to offer, nigga, we murking you. You think what we murking? We murking your fam. We murking your manager. We murking you. Like, that's crazy, bro. That's ballistic, bro. It's like, I don't know, bro. This shit crazy. I'm not gonna hold you, like, goddamn mic behind me, bro. Throw that shit out of here. You dig what I'm saying? If that's what come with it.
Out of his own mouth that he believes Young Thug was behind the hit on Donovan, his father, and himself.
Wait, he said that? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. This guy right here does his fucking research. God damn.
Right. So my hand was on the spot. I saw it. We are show together. I'm just asking yourself. Everybody been talking about it. I'm gonna just be a man and answer myself. Right. It's real, man. It's no door has to do with what you can't prove. Right. Point blank period. I ain't no rat. I ain't telling no. I'm just being real with y'all. I got how much I love let, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit real fuck up.
As you heard for yourself, Quan confirms that Thug took out Donovan, but claims there just isn't enough proof. Basically, Young Thug took out his manager, attempted to take him out, and even tried
Nigga, that wasn't AI? Chill.
to take out his father
I'm
because
just saying,
Quan
you know what I mean?
refused
I
to
didn't see
sign
his
to
face,
Birdman.
so-
Plus, other street issues had started emerging. While this was the story in the streets, it all remained just rumors. Well, until the YSL trial started. All of this was recently confirmed by one of Young Thug's people, YSL Woody, who has been in trial testifying in the YSL
Yo, this
RICO
nigga
case.
Woody funny as
According
shit,
to Woody,
bro.
he was one of the people sent to take out Quan's father, literally revealing this in court after confirming with the judge he can't be punished father. Literally case. According to Woody, he was one of the people sent to take out Quan's father, literally revealing this in court after confirming
that?
with the judge he can't be punished for revealing the truth.
Yo.
Young, you said nothing I say can be used against me?
That's right.
Me and Threat shot up Rich Homie Quan Dad at the barbershop. I don't know what happened with Threat and Rich Homie Quan, but I'm going to ride with my brother. And they was beefing. And yeah, we put up and did that. Okay.
This pretty much confirms that YSL was behind the hit on Quan and his people. Donovan's death is one of the main
What we Nigga, they just told you. There's the Big Blues clue. Nigga. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
reasons Young Thug hit on Quan and his people. Donovan's death is one of the main reasons Young Thug and YSL were indicted, because they're allegedly behind it. What's interesting about all of this is that Rich Homie Quan was set to play a part in the YSL trial, as it was reported a few months back that he was actually summoned to testify at the YSL RICO trial. Now, while we don't know what Quan was going to say during the trial, we do know he isn't on Young Thug's side. If Quan decided to tell his story, it could have been really bad for Thug's trial. Quan was potentially a big threat for Thug's freedom. Now, considering that Thug allegedly attempted to get rid of him and his father before, it wouldn't be far off to think he might have had something to do with what happened to him. There is a possibility that somehow Thug or his people were behind him either getting some laced substances or even poisoning him in another way. We honestly still don't know what was in his system that caused all of this. Now, considering that Young Thug allegedly had his YSL crew attack and try to get rid of YFN Lucci while he was in jail, it wouldn't be far off to think he did something to Quan to keep him from talking at trial. What's eerie is that just one day before Rich Homie Quan's passing was announced, Thug was caught laughing at him in court. A video of the trial went viral showing YSL Woody being questioned about Thug's relationship with Quan. Woody then goes on to ask Thug in the court before Thug and the rest of the court burst out laughing.
Did Thug have an issue with Rich Homie Quan bringing members of If Gang to his apartment?
So did you have an issue with Rich Homie?
I'm asking you for what you told the police.
And I'm answering you. I just told you several times. I tell the police anything.
Okay. Do you recall talking about?
Oh, you're over there lying.
The very next day, it's being reported that Quan passed away. In my opinion, to me, it appears like someone took Quan out. Either they got to his dealer and paid him off to slip him some laced substances, or they found a way to poison him without him noticing. Either way, I don't believe this happened to Quan by accident. The fact that Young Thug has been terrorizing him for years and not only ended his career, but tried to allegedly end him, proves Thug had a motive. In reality, it appears that Quan lost it all because he refused to sign to Birdman. Thug then made it his mission to bully Quan and stop him from shining. When Quan finally got an opportunity to get rid of Thug, it seems like Thug got rid of him first. This music industry is darker than what it appears. These rappers are paying for this fame with their souls. Millions of people are...
If that shit is true, my nigga. If that shit is true, my nigga. I'm never... you can't even single out an artist, bro, because like they all with the shits. If that is true, if it's true, I'm sure it's not just one person. Like that's crazy as shit, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, but this is all speculation. You dig what I'm saying? Now the only thing that I know for a fact is what Woody just said. And he said they was aiming at his pops because they was instructed to. I don't know, bro. This shit's crazy, bro.
Fans of Thug not caring about the fact that he's a cold-hearted monster. So much evil revolves around this one man. I want to know what you guys think below. Do you think Thug had something to do with this? Or was this all just a coincidence? Also, I found it interesting that he passed away at the age of 33. Some media sites reported that he passed away at 34, but he was actually born October 4th, 1990, which makes him 33, not 34. We know how much the Masons love the number 33. Like I exposed before, Young Thug actually confirmed that he was a Freemason. In Masonry, the number 33 is a very valued number because it represents a degree of enlightenment. The 33rd degree is the highest degree in Scottish Rite Masonry. Here we have Quan passing at the age of 33, possibly by the hands of a Mason. We know numbers are important to these people. Now this all could just be a coincidence for all we know. But knowing Hollywood, nothing will surprise me. This entire situation is terrible, and it just shows how dark things get in this industry. Well, I'm gonna end this one here. I want to thank you all for watching.
That's why that nigga wear that goddamn mask. Hey, yo. Alright, man. Tell me how y'all feel about this video down below, man. That shit is crazy. That is a fucking... That is a lot, bro. Right now, that shit is a lot, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. R.I.P. again to Rich Homie Quan, bro. Condolences to his family, bro. It's your man, the hottest, illest, most latest nigga on the tube, you know what I'm saying? It's your man, Suave. I'm gonna get up out of here, alright? I'm gonna see you on the flip side. Yiddy!